The fact is,
did the White House ever call you about, talk to you about any of these? Did you get someone from the White House, the Chief of Staff, someone from the White House talk to you about these respective companies with involving these individuals?
no, we did not.
So you weren't just helping your friends. You weren't just helping people who were politically connected to the administration.
That's correct.
Even though 30% of the loan guarantees went to people who had connections with the administration.
Well, as I said, we look at the loans on their own merits. We don't look at who's backing.
Okay, so let me turn to that. So if you weren't helping your buddies and you were basing the decisions on the merits of the loan, how do you explain the fact that 23 of the 27 recipients of the loan guarantees were rated as junk status investments? How do you explain that fact? So, I mean, this is what my opening statement was about. If it wasn't your political buddies, it had to be incompetence, because tell me what organization would put money at risk in 23 companies out of 27 that are rated junk category, double B minus. And this is what the American people want to know about. Because there's no other conclusion you can reach. You helped your friends or you guys were incompetent. That is the only, when you look at the 1705 program, the facts are the facts. I don't see how anyone can arrive at any other decision.
When you look at the constraints and what we wanted to do with the loan program, which was to invest in innovative technologies, what that means, if you're a AAA rated company.
What does junk status mean? Double B minus. What's that mean? It means analysts expect these companies to fail, and yet you put millions of taxpayer dollars, American dollars, at risk in companies that S&P and Moody's, they expect to fail, and you put the money at risk. So you're telling me that's what you did because you didn't base it on your words. You didn't base it on the fact that these were political friends of the White House. So you had to base it on something, and it certainly couldn't have been the investment ratings that they were given by the investment companies, because that indicates that these companies are expected to fail when they're junk status.
Well, first, if you look at the statutes in the loan program, it said that we wanted to invest in innovative projects but had a reasonable chance of repayment. So if you look at the
don't you think
the gentleman's time has expired? If you just want to get a final answer.
I would just say, if a reasonable expectation of succeeding, then why did the ratings agencies say that they were junk status, which means they have a problem, they're probably going to fail? That's why they gave them the rating.
The Secretary may answer.
Very briefly, I think we can all look up what these ratings mean. And
I have.
a BB rating.
I wish you guys would have before you gave the loans.
The gentleman's